Alright, welcome to another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. I'm just making sure my microphone is on, which it is, luckily. I thought I just introed without having my microphone on, and that would have been funny. But anyway, we're back again, and you can see last episode, Lincoln won their first game on the opening day 4-0, and we thought, hey, it's going to be a tough test, and it was, because we only won 2-1, but we still got the victory. So 2 League 1 victories to begin the season. And now we've got a game against Bury today. So we're in the first round of the Carabao Cup once again. Last time we were in this round, we got beaten by Scunthorpe. Now as it's Bury, and as they've been relegated, and as their whole team I'm pretty sure is regens. Rossi's speed's only 29, that really pissed me off him. Wales is only 40. Why is the goalkeeper speed so low? I don't expect him to be like massive, but like, it's going to be this low. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, now that they're down in League 2, and most of their guys are actually youth regens, because their actual players left the squad and obviously Bury were expelled, they didn't expel them in the game, so we've got them today. So I'm fielding a weaker team. It's not a completely weak team, because this is my main team. We're going to be using this team. I forgot I made another team sheet. I'm going to have to rename the team sheet so I don't get confused. Hold on. How do you rename them? Team sheets, there we go. Rename. Let's call it main team and backup. Let's call it main and backup. That's not what I pressed. Main. And we'll call this one... Well, I guess we'll call it the default. But that's the backup team, basically. And that's the team we're going to be using. Give some of the bigger players a break. But some of them obviously staying in the squad. Try to check if there's any news. Also, I did need to check one more thing after I checked the news. Bradford missed their chance to double our advantage against Lincoln, which is sucky, but we did win, so. There's also who will be the most impactful forward of 2020. We've got Bernardo Silva, I think. I don't know who the second one is. I'll probably recognise it when it comes up. It might be Jovic. Yeah. Silva, Bernardo Silva, Luka Jovic, Eden Hazard, and Cristiano Ronaldo. We've also got quite a bit of information about him as well. Anyway, weak star performers, have we got any in there? We do. Thomas Hennessy, good defensive showing against Lincoln to be fair, so no surprise he's in there. But one thing we're going to do, I've realised what I'm going to do with the money. I've had suggestions, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hire a youth scout, and the reason I'm going to is because we've actually got a really good youth scout for the budget we have. And hopefully I'm going to offload some of the deadwood, so we'll have enough players, or have enough money for pre-contract players in January. So that's what I'm hoping for. So we're going to sign Sergei Galerkin as our youth scout, and then we're going to straight fact. No, I'm joking. We're going to put him in Russia, because I was like send them to their home country first. 3 months. I forget that costs as well. We're going to be on peanuts. We're definitely going to be on peanuts. So 219k. So I'm really hoping we get some departures. How much wage does that leave us with if I push it all the way up to the top? Oh, okay. Only 10k. So we really need... No, I wouldn't. We really need some sales to go through, and I'm hoping they will do. I've got quite a few guys on the transfer list, and maybe if a big offer comes in for someone that I can't realistically deny, then I might just take it. But anyway, we're going to get off that and get into the game itself. We'll be starting off against Bury. They don't have a sponsor in this game, obviously, because they're expelled from the league now, but they've kept them in the game. We'll give them their home kit. And as you can tell, I'm pretty sure that's a regen player, and they're all going to be regen players. We'll put all the goal news on, just because there's so many, and you'll be able to keep up with all the games, because why not? But anyway, there's our squad for this game. It's a backup team, of course. I know it says Bradford default. Might have to switch to those around so I don't get confused. We've got Rossi in goal. We've got Kachi and Henley as the fullbacks. Richards, Everton, and Hennessy as the centre backs. The reason I've got Henley out on the right side of Mellor is because Mellor played the Lincoln game. We've got Wood in left mid, Scanlon right mid, Brady centre mid, McCartan and Greenwood as the attacking mids, and Vaughan up front. I want to try and give Greenwood some more time on the pitch so he grows better. Because he's had a decent start to the season, but he's not exactly set the world on fire like I expected. Hlošek has been doing a lot better, which I should have expected because he is a higher rating. And Hlošek is on the bench, I'm pretty sure, in case we need him. But I'm hoping we can dispatch Bury with no problem, especially with their team the way they are. Jesus Christ, tough tackler. I don't know who's doing the drill. Kakachi was doing it. So his name then. Here we go. I think we might have drawn the best draw so far. I'm going to say that and then get destroyed. I could just, like, it's going to be one of those.
Carabao Cup. This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee. Well, thank you, Derek. Well, you look at the hosts being such big favourites in this game. Just wonder how their opponents approach
I really
the
hope
game. I think
we're
the
big
key
favourites.
to this
Sorry, I
is
mean the
keep it
sandwich.
really tight in the first 20 minutes. Try and frustrate those home fans, and then hopefully you can nick a goal here and there and take your opportunities.
And you got to feel bad for Bury. There's our squad. Obviously, we've got some. Oh, we don't have Hlošek on the bench. I could give him a full rest. Come to mention it. I don't know why French is on the bench. He's never going to get. I want him gone. He's not going to get a game all season this season either. I would release him, but that costs money. I want to see the Bury lineup to see if I recognise anyone, but I'm pretty sure they're all going to be regen players. I think that's how they've done it anyway. And I don't recognise them anyway, but I think they're all regens. I was hoping to show their faces so I'd know. Oh, they're playing 5 at the back. Are you kidding? What is it with teams of 5 at the back? I suppose they're League 2 now. They have to adapt. I'm going to have to adapt to League 2 settings because they're going to be in there for a while unless they buy some good players. Although their players might actually be really good and I'm just talking them down. But I'm really hoping we can win this. After winning our first 2 league games, after winning I think every game in pre-season, we're on a bit of a streak to be honest. Obviously I haven't done the backup team shirt numbers. I'm probably just not going to either. That's why Scannell is number 3. And that's why I don't remember what shirt number half them are. Rich Everton's a 19 now. Big number 5's gone to Worrell, I'm pretty sure. Rich Everton going to play it back to Rossi. I wish he had a bit more speed. But you can't really train the goalkeeper speed. I guess the only way you can do it is by playing them. I don't know what speed Grill had at the beginning, but he's going to play it through to that guy, isn't he? He's going to try to. The Rushford is just going to go all the way and pass it off to nobody in particular. Okay, Wood. Ow. He's got some space on the left. He's not the fastest, but he has gone on a run here. It doesn't look like he's stopping. Now back post is Greenwood. Try to control it. Took too long, I think, there maybe, but it was a good save as well. From Driscoll, I believe the Bury goalkeeper name is. It was a good cross across. I was hoping to get it to Vaughan, but he was marked. So was Greenwood, so I just let Greenwood do that extra yard of pace. Maybe he could get in the back and finish that for me. But we have got a corner early on. Shane McCartan standing over it. Save towards Vaughan, it's punched away. Kakachi is going for a shot, but it's tackled. Now Bury might have a chance here for counter. But of course they don't. It's a very nice tackle. I don't know what my team are doing. Couldn't tell you. Hennessy. Henley. Greenwood.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. 10 minutes played. 1-0.
Oh, try to get through to Vaughan, top scorer from last season. Probably won't play as much this season because of the younger talent coming in, but I want to give him some games out of respect. At him doing so well to get us out of League 2. He's not really a League 1 striker, I would say, but we're keeping him anyway just because of his contribution from last season. And Greenwood's going to go through. It's another great save from McDriscoll. Maybe he has a high rating. The defence just opened up for us there, and we almost scored. Corner once again. McCartan. Who's in the middle to receive this? Kakachi, back post. He's headed it down. It's going to be cleared. Only as far as Wood, I think. I was really hoping it switched to Scannell by itself, but of course
for Derby County.
I'm asking too much of this
15
game.
minutes played, 1-0.
It was a good initial interception by Brady, but Rushfort's got away with it. Brady coming across, so a good tackle. And that's what I'm hoping to see in the future from Brady as well. He's going to get more game time this season as a growing youth player. Obviously, he had a bit of game time last season, but he's only going to get more and more as he progresses. I'm struggling to speak and pass, apparently. Although I think that was Scannell for not being ready for it. Hennessy out of position, which is a bit of an issue. Bradbury have a shot here and it's wide. Nothing to really worry about, but still.
Just wasn't there, was it?
It's Rossi in goal, so I'm not entirely convinced, especially with his 28 speed or whatever it is.
Wood.
McCartan, man, you've got 89 pace. Are you just going to leave that? Greenwood. Oh, you've got to be fucking Joe. It's going to be one of those, isn't it? I can already tell it's going to be one of those games. I think by that shot I've realised.
It's a goal for Ipswich Town.
It's going to be one of those games.
1-0.
Thank you, Alan McAnally.
Kukache gets it back to Rossi. He doesn't have the best power on the goalkeeper kick, to be honest. Brady loses it. Oh no. It's wide again. I'm so mad. I should be 1-0 up. I should be more than 1-0 up, realistically, but I'd take one at this point. I think Rossi had it covered. I don't know how my dog never runs out of energy. All she does is bark. Try and tie her out, she just barks. She's like a wind-up toy. You wind her up and let her fucking bark.
That's the kind of shielding
Brady.
play you expect from him.
Scannell tried to get through to Greenwood. I thought it had gone through. I was looking at Greenwood for a run, but it didn't get through.
That's a lovely ball.
Oh, you've got to be joking.
Good use of advantage by the referee. He's got to score.
Good save from Rossi.
Unbelievably, he's kept it out.
Well, I'm not
You
sure.
get a yellow card for something here. Oh, Hennessy's in the yellow now. Lovely.
Very good use of advantage there.
Must have been where he played advantage.
Letting the
Let's take a
play
look at it.
carry on, and then
Oh yeah, like I meant to control that.
handing out the yellow card.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what
Don't know
the
if I was
fans want. They
controlling
want to
Hennessy
see
at that
the
point.
game going on. They don't want to see it stopped for something like that. You can always go back and book the player later.
A goal has been scored in one of the other.
Should be an easy punch, and it is. It's not out the area though. There's an issue. Well, Vaughan's going to bring it out the area. I really hoped Greenwood would make a run, but he's deciding not to. That's fine, I guess. Counter-attack could have been on, but nobody's making a fucking run for it.
Have been able to find the net, and the match is level at 1-1.
Kukache challenged, but he keeps the ball.
It comes to nothing. Will this corner bear
Corner.
fruit for them? Corner kick played over.
Greenwood with the header. Vaughan, scramble it in, please. Thank you. I don't care how it's got in or who scored it. I deserved it.
Goal here.
And it's James Vaughan, our last season's top scorer.
Well, let's have a look at that again. All defenders look away. Nobody likes to see this. It's poor, you have to say, but it's important now that he puts his head back on and starts to concentrate on the rest of the game.
It's an own goal, but I'll take it. I deserve a goal. Matthew Drubble.
Well, that own goal has put them
Take it.
behind.
And hopefully we can build on it. Hennessy is just lost in this game. He played so well last game, he's just not played at all this game. But Henley gets a challenge. It's come to Wood. And McCartan and Vaughan, I don't really want him to be the one running through there, so we'll play it back to McCartan. It's going to get tackled. Why? I don't know. I don't know what I'm asking. Alright. Okay, we're going to switch a throw-in player, even though I just pressed A to Throw the fucking thing. Okay. Wood. Sending it back to Brady. Greenwood. He's run through. Oh, you've got to be joking! What is this keeper's rating? I demand to know right now. Kakachi. Back to McCartan. Can't get the pass off. Should we come back to Kakachi again? Wood. Vaughan. Try to turn it. Just take the shot. Are you kidding me? What is this goalkeeper? I'm so annoyed. He's too good. Hennessy's not going to win that hit. Oh, he is. Okay. Scannell, come on. Pick up. Vaughan. Oh, touch there was dire. Scannell. Back into Brady. Oh, you fucking... These cunty passes are cunting me up. Cunt.
That's very effective. Good high pressing.
Oh, you've got to be joking me, man. Henley. Try to stop the attack, but Hennessy can do that as well. We honestly should be more than 1 goal up. It's fucking the final pass that's letting us down each time, and that's the reason that we're not, I would physically, personally say. Vaughan runs too far forward from the cross. I can't do anything with these idiots, man. Hennessy closes it down. I'm literally playing so well, I'm getting so pissed. And then he just puts it over. Yeah, cool, this is a teabag.
Well, he's had a go, Derek. He's gone for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there, was it?
Oh, it's just over the top. And we're going to go into half-time at 1-0 when it should be about 4 or 5. McDriscoll apparently is the second coming of, I don't know what country he's from. We have a goal and it's not even scored by us when we should have many scored by us. One 0 at half time. We're still winning though. I can't be complaining about that. Just we should be winning by more, and I know we should be. I'm taking a look at these match stats here. We didn't get. I don't think we got much goal news anyway. I'm not really paying full attention to it. I can't be bloody bothered. We're dominating them. In the second half, hopefully we can get some more goals and just put the game to bed. That's what I'm hoping for.
And are ready now for the second half.
Oh, if they bring this back and win it, I'm gonna be so mad. Full disclosure.
An inability to
Henley blocks. Chris will be by accident, fat-fingered. I want to keep on Henley and get that marking done, but could be an easy one for Rossi, who makes it look like it's challenging, and that's
Derek,
risky.
When the chances are few and far between, it's very important the forwards stay focused.
Brady.
Not many chances out there. Can they get one
That's
of those
not
chances
where I was aiming to. Scannell try to win the ball back.
Showing tremendous ball play through. And the keeper would have been disappointed had he
Good
not
save
dealt
from
with it.
Rossi. They're pushing for his equaliser.
Forthcoming.
Defender was behind in case he didn't believe in Rossi, which is smart, really, because Rossi can be scary at the worst of times when trying to save a shot. Anyway, we should get this clear. Greenwood's had 5 shots, Rushford's had 3. Punched away by Rossi, who is taller than most people in that box.
And scope for the cross.
Blocked by Wood, and it's going to be a throw into Berry.
So a throw in here. Not problematic for the keeper.
It's worked out. I don't know how we're letting them just get all these chances all of a sudden.
Well, there has been speculation about this story, but now I can tell you it's official. Naby Keita has completed his move to Atletico League.
Greenwood just doesn't make any runs, and it's getting right on my nerves. I don't know what his work rates are, but fucking me over.
Quality player these days, and he is quality. Made no mistake about that.
Shot was dire.
So after that,
Good
a
putting
goal
off work by
kick
Hennessy.
it'll be.
I'm going to bring on Anderson. Brady. Rossi to
For
Anderson.
understandable reasons, we had to cut
Oh,
off
for
Alan
God's
McAnally.
sake.
To recap, a
Be
goal
one of those
in
where I
that
have to just
game
defend for
for
my
the
life.
home side. And they hold the aces presently, leading
Because
2-1.
my fucking players don't make runs toward the fucking ball.
He takes aim, and the keeper
God.
gets in the way.
Rossi's having a showing today.
To set up an equaliser from the corner.
Corner away for Barry. Number 7 on it, Trubridge.
And news of a goal in one of the other matches.
Please, could we just get a second, like we bloody deserve?
Giving it a try.
He's giving it an old college try, and he's put it old college wide.
No, it was close.
Trouble.
It was a decent
Trying to make up for the
effort.
fact that he
They'll
scored the
keep
own
plugging
goal.
away, I'm sure.
Rossi. Need a big kick from you here to Anderson. Hopefully Anderson will get it.
Well,
He
we did
does,
have
it's
to
off to
cut
Scannell.
Alan McAnally short there.
Wood.
To recap, the hosts did score in that
McCartan.
game, but still on
Only
the
one of
wrong
my
end
centre
of the
attacking mids that
scoreline,
actually wants to make
trailing
runs.
2-1. And delivered
Scannell
to the back
makes it
post.
2, and it fully well deserves, because I was really hoping that was Greenwood, but of course it wasn't.
Fully deserved.
100% fully deserved. They kind of pushed in the second half, but we fully deserved to be more than 2-0 up.
Well, as we see, it's a great cross, but what a finish. So hard to wait and be patient when the ball's dropping. He does everything
Getting a life
right
lecture from
and
Reece.
finishes it off. A brilliant goal.
So I'm not
Well,
fully
let's go
paying
back to the
attention
goal
to the
that
game
was
either.
scored.
Or fully paying attention to commentating. He's been so good all game, that goalkeeper, and he's just suddenly decided, well, Scannell. Alright. First goal of the season, I think, for Scannell. I've been talking about him getting sold, which I think it is his last game, actually, the Bradford shirt.
It's going their way. 2-0.
Maybe 2-0 up. And the Bradford City fans are in full song now. And honestly, it should be a comfortable. It should have been a comfortable win, but we've just made it a bit interesting, you know, keeping it so it's not boring for you guys watching. Hennessy brings it away though. Wood, not the fastest on the pitch, but probably faster than all the Berry players. Vaughan making a run through. Is it going to be 3? You bet your ass it's gonna. They've opened the floodgates now,
And surely there's no way they can let this slip
and now
down. Absolutely
just letting us
dominant.
in, scoring repeatedly.
Well, it's a lovely goal. The pass was sublime, but then the finish. Not easy
Absolute
sometimes when you have so
devastation
much
now
time
by
to think
Bradford
about
City.
it.
Well, let's
I think we're going to make a couple of substitutions as well. Sorry, I interrupted the replay. I shouldn't have done that. I should wait till after the replay. But I'm going to make a couple of substitutions. I'm going to bring off Vaughan because he's had a good game. We'll put Carbonero in McCartan's place. I think everyone else will be fine. Those are all of my substitutions made anyway. Now this is a scoreline I'm more expecting from this. Not bloody 1-0 thanks to an own goal.
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
James Vaughan, first goal in the Carabao Cup. Should technically have 2, but one was an own goal. And Vaughan, McCartan going to make way. Carbonero and Roberts just to run out the clock, I guess, now at this point. We could put it defensive, but no point. We could keep going attacking and try and get more goals, I would say personally, but I feel kind of bad for Barry. Getting my headset's being a prick. Hold on.
And news coming through of a goal on the Peterborough game. Alan McAnally can tell us more.
It's a goal for Peterborough United. 73 minutes played. 1-1.
Alan McAnally keeping us right up to date. Shot attempted.
Greenwood gets a save. My headset's being dumb. I'm guessing it's because it wants them to just have a pity goal. Greenwood made a run there for once and it almost worked out. He had to stick on his weak foot because he was getting down, but Barry making a substitution. I don't even know who's coming on and coming off. Didn't even say. They didn't even come up with the names. Smith Hilton coming on for Loughty. Delivery towards Carbonero, headed away, but Carbonero's going to make that easily. Wood. Hennessy. Greenwood. Oh, he's fallen, slipped on his ass. Henley. He's only young as Greenwood though, so I can't be putting too much pressure on him or he won't perform. Greenwood try to play it through to Roberts. Back to Henley now. And that Barry just taking what they can get right now. Damage limitation, I think. Try to stop us from scoring.
And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Trouble. His day continues to get worse. Not only he scored no own goal, now he's got a yellow card to his name. I'm not going to shoot this. I'm probably just going to pass it off, to be honest, because I can't shoot free kicks at all. But it isn't a good position for it. It's a good position for a shot, I would say, but I can't shoot. Although I might, I don't know. Do I want to try this with Greenwood? He is left-footed. My bad. I thought he was right-footed. Just so much I know about Man United. Anyway, I suppose I could give it a go. Rashford's coming off as well after not the best performance. He's had some chances but couldn't put any away. Rossi has been doing well this game, although it's only Barry, so I shouldn't really. I think I'm just going to pass it. It's a bit too far out. I'm trying to change camera. My brain can remember the controls. Alright, we'll pass it short. Turn. Shoot. Oh, it's blocked. Oh, well. Scannell could keep this in if he wanted to, but I think he's going to let it go for a throw, because it will be our throw anyway. Scannell to Kakachi. In the middle is Anderson. Greenwood makes it. Are you kidding? No, there's no way. There's no way. Greenwood is cursed. Greenwood is a bloody curse. It should be. Oh god, it should be more. It should be a hat trick for this man. Greenwood can't score, and it's unfortunate. Sometimes I wonder about this game. I should be winning by at least 6 or 7 maybe now, but can't bloody finish with Greenwood. I'm just going to take shots at other people, hopefully. They'll score instead. Wood with the tackle, but bad pass. Derby winning theirs 4-0. We should be winning ours at least fucking 4-0. I always change the score, like it could be at least 6 or 7 or 4. I don't know. I should have more goals than I've got. Is the point I'm trying to get across. Maybe to make our final substitution, I believe. Miller coming up from Monksfield.
A beautiful curling shot, hit with the instep, and arced through the air right into
They're giving goal news. I don't even know who it's for.
5 minutes remain. 2-1.
Cheers again.
Swansea scored.
Anderson inside the final 5 minutes now.
Scannell making moves down the wing. That poses Carbonero. It's not where I wanted the pass to go, but it will work and it will be 4. I was wanting to maybe just pass it across to Greenwood when he was in space, but I'm kind of glad it didn't go to Greenwood because I feel like we'd have missed the shot. Left by Roberts into Carbonero. It puts in the back of the net. And a 4-0 lead now. This is getting... Well, maybe I should stop. 4-0 Bradford City. We look like we could be unstoppable this season ourselves, to be honest. A win over Barnsley, who just came down from the Championship. And a win over Lincoln, who were in playoffs in League One last season. And now we're destroying Bury, who were in League One. I can't really give them a good, like, promotion because they're in League 2 now and they're probably going to come bottom of League 2. But they are building an attack here. Close down, of course. And Carbonero, man, I know we've won, but a bit too relaxed. 4 minutes of stoppage time for some reason. Wood now. Scannell. Greenwood's through. It's just not his day, is it? It's just not his day. Tried to shift it onto his left and couldn't get the finish. Not Greenwood's day, I'm afraid. I'm gonna have to. I think I might play him more at right wing though, because even though he's not been making runs, he's actually had more of an influence on the game, I would say personally. We'll play him on side, give him a chance. I don't know what his plan is here. We've got him shut down the entire way. Richard Everton's just going to clear it. And then, oh my, that roar. The roar of the crowd there. Holy.
trouble seeing that punch off.
I mean, that was an easy win. It wasn't a matter of were we going to win. It was how many were we going to win by.
A really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. What a good performance from him.
Oh boy. Trouble with the own goal. Scannell, Vaughan and Carbonero adding on in the second half, and it's a 4-0 victory for Bradford Say. Well, there you go. Like I said, it should be more than 4-0. You'll see by the stats. Decimation. They had some shots in the second half. Granted, fair play to them, but they were just not accurate. We had 9 shots on target, 52% possession. 2 of the ones that were off target hit the post by Greenwood. I remember those. Possession, they came back into it a little bit, but we still had it under control the entire time, as you can tell by the 4-0 scoreline. Let's take a look at the man of the match. That goes to Scannell, who I think is his last game in the Bradford shirt. So he's giving himself a good send-off. Rossi with a 7.8 in goal as well. Wood with an 8.9, I didn't even notice that. Greenwood with an 8.4, influenced the game pretty well. Vaughan and McCartan with good ratings. McCartan with an 8.5. Vaughan with an 8.3. Everyone pretty decent ratings. And Roberts and Brady, not the greatest, but that's because they were substitutes, so I can give them a break there. As for Berry, their best player, it looks like it's Truebridge. 7.1. We only had 2 people below 7.1, and their best player was 7.1. So it kind of tells you how much we control that game. Anyway, let's go into the... there is an option not to do post-match interviews, but I like doing them. So we'll go into the post-match interview and give our comments and feedback. Derby won 4-0. Any surprises? I suppose there won't be many in the first round. I think in the Premier League teams play in the first round. I was going to say if Aston Villa played, but I remember they got relegated. But I think it's Championship and below play in the first round. Anyway, post-match interview time.
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time?
Of course. Why did you get accepted the post-match interview? Congratulations on your resounding victory today. Do you expect to win against Bury? Yes. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I did. This is a sample of what we should be playing every game. Well, we did well today. I'm glad we were able to show what we were capable of. We'll be striving to replicate this every game from now on. Imagine if every single game we won 4-0 from now on. A comfortable win after 4 goals scored by Bradford Say. Do you think the game could have gone another way today? No. Maybe they get 1 goal out of luck. We could have scored, yeah, we could have. But the result in the scoreline were very well deserved in my opinion. We gave Bury no chance and could have easily scored more. I mean, I can't get more accurate than that. Truebridge was one of the best players of the opposition today. How difficult was it to block Bury's attackers from scoring? Like, easy. It was piss. They didn't score. We just played our game. We believed in our own ability. Didn't make any special plans to deal with Truebridge. See? Easy clap.
Thanks so much for your time. That's all the questions we have for you.
No problem, man. Happy to do a press conference anytime, either win or lose, because they're actually quite a local edition. Brady's given me a message because he asked for the game before the match. I should have probably pointed that out. I'm glad I managed to win despite my mistakes out there, boss. Thanks for keeping your promise. You didn't make any mistakes. You were solid. Don't pressure yourself. The most important thing was for you to get some experience on the pitch. I'm happy you'll be able to learn from it. Maybe we send him out on loan. Maybe we give Brady a loan spell. Maybe we look at a couple of people to send out on loan. Is there a way to sort by age? There they are. Attributes. Age. We'll give Russo a loan out because he will probably play. Rossi's going to stay as backup. Hennessy is the main one. All these are main guys really. There's not really. Well, I suppose I could loan French out. Oh, he's on the transfer list. Oh, whatever. Gibson's probably on the transfer list as well. Yeah. Don't know if it's worth loaning anyone else out. Vaughan's declined by 1. That's not good. But he did score today. Do I want to? I guess we will. We'll put him out on loan and see if anyone comes in for him. Be good to get him some experience. It's not that he's a bad player. It's just there's a lot of players better. When he grows a bit more, he'll probably come into the squad a bit more. Are we going to get any loan offers or transfer offers before the Wickham game? Oh, we've got a message here from Russo, and we probably have one from Brady as well because it says 2. Probably about the loans. Thanks, but I think a loan move is just what I need to refresh my football. I haven't figured out how you'll fit my plans yet. Transfer might be your best shot at game of play time. Alright, okay, now. I wasn't really enjoying my football here all that much, so I'm glad to hear you thinking of a loan move for me, yeah? A loan can boost your career, yeah. I'm sorry I can't guarantee you'll be a regular player. A loan move can help boost your career. That's exactly. And they'll come back hopefully stronger and better. I'm hoping maybe we get some on loan here. Scannell's gone. I forgot what we sold him for. I think it was 500k. We've got 375k. So that boosts our budget back up a bit after getting that youth scout. I'm pretty sure. How much do we have now? We've got 587k, 6k wage budget. If we keep that till January now, we can push the wage budget up to around 19,000. That'd be decent to get some sort of pre-season contract player who will push us up, I guess. Obviously, we want to try and sell a couple more just to get a bit more. We'll take a look at a couple of the guys on here already who are 1 year on their contract. Obviously, they'll have 6 months by January. Alex Garcia might be one we consider. I'll scout him and add him to shortlist. Joe Pereira, another one. Although we've got our goalkeeper, I think. I don't really know if we need Pereira. I know he's good. Or Pereira, I don't know. Pereira or Pereira. Whatever. I know how I mean. And you know how I mean because it's on screen. Giovanni Brown, oh. If we could just get him in. Stealing from Colchester, that'd fuck their season. Although, to be fair, they're not doing very well to start off with. Anyone else? Obviously more will come through as the season goes on. Well, maybe a couple of more Premier League players come up that aren't Karius, because he's not going to carry us anywhere except back down to League 2. Although we could be in Championship by the time we sign him because it'd be a pre-contract. I don't know. We're going to have a bit of wage budget to play with. We could get Memphis Depay. I mean, obviously, realistically, I don't think we will. But we'll add him to the shortlist anyway. Just in case we have that kind of budget. Henderson's 30. I don't really want to get anyone over 30, realistically. Yeah, I think that's all. We could bring an Ibe, but I don't know how much more he'll progress. But anyway, that's going to end another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. Next time we come back, we'll be against Wickham, who have also had a decent start. Not exactly the greatest. One good thing is I know Akinfen was retired because I tried to sign him in the first season. So we have to worry about that. At least I don't think we do. I'm going to make sure. Just going to make sure. Has he retired? We're just making sure. Adebayo, Akinfenwa. There's Akinfeyev. We'll put his full name just in case. Akinfenwa. Nope, he is retired. So we don't need to worry about him against Wickham, but we might need to worry about some other players. But I guess we'll see when we get into that game. But like I said, that's going to be it for this episode. We won the first round of the Carabao Cup and we buried Bury. So I'll see you next time for some more Bradford City Career Mode in League 1.